Hey there, coaches. I'm Rich Prado, owner of Play in School and host of Travel Ball Talk. I'm so grateful you're here. I appreciate you listening and realize your time is valuable. I have no guest today. Instead, I wanted to use just a few minutes to introduce myself and introduce Travel Ball Talk. You may have noticed that there are already a couple episodes posted. I'd love to hear your feedback on those, and I really hope you enjoyed them. But they'll have to hold you over until the new year because I don't plan on releasing any more until then. So what is Travel Ball Talk? Simply put, it's Top Coach podcast for the travel ball community. Listen, I tried to convince my good friend Jack Warren, host of Top Coach, to add more travel ball coaches to his show. But his main love is college baseball, and there are still thousands of great college coaches he needs to get to. Then there's Jeremy Sheetinger from Calls from the Clubhouse, the podcast from the ABCA. He's had a few travel ball guys on the call, but again, Sheets is diving into all levels of baseball, not to mention the zillion other things he's got going on. So what do you do when you want something that nobody else is doing? You do it yourself. And that's how Travel Ball Talk was born. Most of you probably aren't familiar with me or my small business called Play in School, but it just so happens that I might be the right guy for this hosting gig after all. I've been in and around travel ball for over a decade now. The work I've always done and will continue to do revolves around trying to add value to you, the travel ball coach, the prospects playing for you, and their families. The podcast is not about me. It is not about the work I do. But it will occasionally come up in conversations because, quite frankly, many of the best coaches in travel ball happen to also partner with Play in School. At the end of the day, I hope Travel Ball Talk becomes one more thing that I can provide for you that creates value. The show will consist of conversations with the best travel ball coaches and are intended to provide tips, tricks, and tactics for the other travel ball coaches that are listening. We'll dive into the coaches and their organization's backgrounds. We'll get their perspective on recruiting and communication strategy. We'll get their thoughts on the current state of travel ball and get any recommendations on opportunities for improvement, plus many other topics. My suspicions are already being confirmed. Our community does not feel threatened by each other. Our community does not feel the need to keep secrets. Our community doesn't feel that someone else's success is preventing their own. This attitude of shared growth is allowing for some tremendous content to be created. The best way to reach me is through email at rich@playinschool.com or just DM me on Twitter @playinschool. If you have certain questions you'd like to hear answers to, send them my way. If you have a suggestion for a coach you'd like me to interview, send him my way. My main contribution to the world of travel ball comes through providing a turnkey service, creating college recruiting videos for entire organizations. You'll recognize everyone we work with. You can see them at playinschool.com/teams. Once again, thank you for listening to Travel Ball Talk. I'm excited to see where this project goes.